Here we go. Alright, so first step, opening up YouTube and seeing what my streaming quality is like. Hello, everyone. That's not here yet, but as I see people voting, I'll say. Okay. Alright, Hollow Demigod needs to be turned down, my voice needs to be turned up, 20 seconds delay, not met. Volume it down a little bit, voice up a little bit, here we go. There we go, that should be good. We're gonna see how this goes. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught. We changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. And yeah, so today is gonna be the start of this. We're gonna see how well it goes. Yeah, so we're gonna see how well this goes. It's probably gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we will find out now, won't we? Alrighty. Let the games begin. So, we're gonna see how well this goes. Oops. I'm not paying attention. Alright. Oh, oops. I canceled that maybe a bit early. Just a bit. Alright. So, here we go. Clearly, I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Alright. I know there's a skip here, but I want money. So. Yo. Howdy. Ow. This is gonna be a struggle. I do have actually never played this game with a controller before, because I used to be on keyboard, but for streaming I had to upgrade a bit, so this may be a bit more of a challenge than I am used to. Also, I forgot that was there. Also, thanks for showing up. The one viewer, at least for a little bit, should help me get people who are not, you know, my people I know involved. Ah. Okay. Also, it has been a decent bit since I even played this game. Oh, well, I missed. Well, thankfully, I'm going to grab this. This isn't good for what I'm attempting, but... Oops. I should have just kept going. You know what? Send it. There we go. We'll see how well this goes. First charm. One of many. Ooh, I got an achievement. Woo! So, this is just going to be an 112% run to refamiliar myself with this game, because it has been a decent bit since I played it. You know, Silksong came out, and other things. So, but this game's still great. I can't even hit properly. Oh dear. What have I committed myself to? This will be fun, won't it? Alright. Tutorial complete. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so currently I want to go through and explore everything. Obviously, I'll equip this. I'm never going to use it, but it could be helpful later. Talk to Elderbug, because it is kind to greet someone when you walk into their town. Alright. So, where this isn't a 100% run, I'm going to try to go as long as possible without dying. And we'll just see how well that goes. Give me your money. It's just one. Alright, so in order to become functionally immortal, we are going to get an early mask shard and hopefully not die, because this is a bit of a I meant to now I could go get Fireball first, but that won't really help me with winning or losing this fight. I missed again. So usually this fight requires wall jump, but the boss is actually quite simple. So this is not gonna go well, is it? Because I'm taking a lot of damage from just random hazards. Let's fill up my soul. Interesting spot to turn around. I forgot you turned around there. Alright, time for the skip. Oh dear. Wow, that actually didn't take me that long. Oh my god. Alright, there is a totem in here. Which will give me back enough health to go into this fight with full HP. If I die this early, it might be screwed for me attempting this. I shouldn't, though. But like I said, this is just an 100% run. I know that this is going to be a part of my routing, though. Because an early mass shard will make all of the early bosses easier. Especially the early challenges like Mantis Lords and Soul Master. I think I need to do Soul Master, unfortunately. Like, just gonna take this fight very slow, but very safe. Oops, that wasn't very safe now, was it? Neither was that. I thought it was impossible to get hit in that corner. Uh-oh. Alright, buddy. Well. This is gonna go great. I can feel it. Why am I so bad? That fight's easy, and then I just got hit 10 times in a row and died. Sounds about right. Deathless of this is gonna take a long time, and honestly, it's probably not even the most impressive thing in the world to do 3 of these in a row, but I need my shade. Yes, I'm going back. Alright. Nobody's here again. After that death. Oh my god. Do not let me die in this room. This room is easy. Just let me get this skip first try this time. I did. Okay. We're back here. Oh my god. Back over here to restore my soul. Also going into this fight with a little soul never hurt nobody. The lag is not that bad. Still says my quality is excellent, so... Alright. So... let's make sure that we can not lose. I have died once already. Alright. This fight is not hard to do early. I'm just really bad. That was a pretty early one of those. The nice thing about this fight is because it's so easy, it's 3 and then he does something. Could do another in a row. This should be a bit easier though. This fight is long though. For this early on. I'm just trying to be careful here. I forget how obscenely long this fight is with no upgrades.
Namino, namino.
Oh, my mic somehow got turned off. Don't know how. Alright, we continue. We don't even have to talk to him when we wake up. We're just going to... I was never much of a spell user, but then I tried to learn how to speedrun this game, so now I'm a bit more of one. Roly-coly. Money. Theoretically, I won't die an overt amount. Alright. Jump. Whack. Boom. Boom. Alright. There is life in that direction, but there's no items, so... There's nothing back here of use. There is money, but...
Oh, Louis Silva, man.
Here we go. Yeah, that's better. Here we go. Continuing on. My microphone was dead, I guess. I'll need to plug it in. Sorry for the gaps in audio, everyone. My microphone just keeps dying. Alright, plug it in. How can I tell if it's charging? Guess I can't really. Alright. Moving forward. To green path. This is going to be an 100% run of the game, but I do want to see how far I can make it deathless, so... I can't wait for Dash. Oh, well, I forgot. Oh, well. Okay. This is gonna go interesting, isn't it? This is not a real run, just to repeat. Today, we are just trying to 112% this game. Green path. I'm not gonna end up having much of a route. Oh, I wanted to dash. Alright. I thought I was gonna just hop into the lava there. It's not lava, that's green. It's acid. Alright. Some of you may be wondering, are you going to do fireballs yet? No, the answer is no. But I am going to skip that section because, I don't know. I feel like, so basically my first goal is to get movement. Come here. Alright. Go down. There we go. Just a little skip I picked up. It's not easy, hard. Not easy, God. Trying to pretend like this is like a Mog skip. It is to me, apparently. If I can't even do that. What a commitment to being bad. I really probably should watch more streams to figure out how people talk in them. I would have preferred to have some soul going into this, but I guess it's fine. Especially because I don't really want to fudge with those guys. I forgot to equip it again. I guess I'll equip it at the next bench. Somehow oh my gosh. Nothing bad happened of that. The plan is not to die to Moss Knight. Can't do hitless obble wobble. That's not an obble wobble, that's the boss. I don't remember what those things are called. Little obble wobble. Next boss coming up. We're kind of rushing through these things. It's quite simple. This boss here. And I have done him on Radiant. Alright. Oh, my fireball isn't that big. Oh, I would have preferred Soul Catcher, I guess, for this fight. I just forgot to equip it. I keep missing. Possibly because I'm not jumping high enough. No. That would have for sure missed. Oh, I gotta... Why did I rescue this guy? He's just annoying. And also he wants to kill me later. He is bad, though, so... It's not good. Alright. I just want to get Dash. And then... So rest of the bench here, because I don't think I will die to Hornet. It is a possibility. And... This is how I'm going to get back over there. The goal is to get as many movement abilities as possible, as fast as possible, because those will allow me to get every single upgrade as fast as possible. Once I have every upgrade, I will attempt to do Watch. The reason I want every upgrade is Watcher Knights is hard, and I, you don't go as far as Hornet 2. I thought I had enough reach. I always forget how long that goes. I have done damage as Hornet before. That was just a case of unfortunate timing. Perfect spacing. Ow. Cool. Run it down. And now I can dash. Whoop. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Dashing's fun. Alright. Hi, dreamers. Don't think they realize that I am trying to save them. Does this not go as far as Shade Cloak? I thought it did. Yeah, so next up is good old Mantis Mort. Hiya. Hey, old buddy, old pal. That I did in fact press up, but short. Game. Alright. Here we go. I'm not worried about dying to most of the bosses. I'm actually more worried about dying to the environment when I do eventually start an official deathless run. Because I've done the Pantheons quite a bit, but when talking about movement, it's not my strongest suit. I'm good at reacting to patterns. No, I went too far. And then we'll come back for that Mask Shard. I will beat Mantis Lords first, just because. Mantis Lords is fun, and I don't think I'll need 6 masks for it. If I die here, though, I guess I do need 6 masks. I missed. No, I'm not gonna get... I don't... haven't played this game in way too long. Alright. We are just going to take the easy route, not do Pogo. Oh, let's talk to Claw. I have talked to Cloth. Alright, and then we're down here. I know, my movement is crusty. But I shouldn't. I forgot that guy was there. I don't know why. He's like one of the easiest guys to remember that he's there. Alright, is it this way? No, it's the other side. I don't mind fighting those guys, but I want to take as few risks as possible. And then it's this side for speed. For safety, just because I don't want to go all the way back to green path, which I think is the last bench I rested at. We're going to take that one. This is not the right area. Alright. I would have preferred not to go into this area with 3 HP. But, you know, guess skill issue. Alright. Get over here. Get over here. I forgot to equip it again. I guess I should just dodge the first one. Is my mic working still? Yeah, it must have just been dead in my other one. Oh yeah, those guys are pretty easy. Um, 45 minutes getting to this point is not bad. I guess I should have just waited until I got Fireball to get that mass shard, though. I think I'll do that in the future. Because one... I just died there, and where I don't think I would die necessarily later, once I'm practicing this run a lot. By the way, I'm not going to do Mantis Lords when I actually do the official run of this. But... oh, I did forget about one thing that I probably shouldn't have. One rule that's not in the description that is a part of this challenge is that I am not allowed to use save and quit warp. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright. Oh, hello there. The reason I do kind of want Mantis Claw, though, you know what I mean? The other thing is that, what in the name of Thor was even that? Alright. I just want this guy. I want to do Mantis Lords because everyone loves Mantis Lords, and if everybody loves it, might as well do it. I am so unbelievably bad. Alright. This is just in case. Alright. Mantis Lord's time. Thankfully, this is like the fight I'm most comfortable with in the entire game. I have done it damageless here. But still getting familiarizing myself with controller in this game. I know I'm not doing too bad. I've only died once, but my most proud achievement currently in this game is not Pantheon 5 because I'm bad, so I haven't beaten it that. But I pressed the jump button, like hardcore pressed it. I don't like to overdash in this fight. Because I've trained for Sisters of Battle on Radiant, I don't like to overdash for this fight. By the way, what? That's always been safe. Oh, that just hit me in the wrong direction. I was unable to react. Alright. Can I, get a healing opportunity? I'm going to flip if my controller button doesn't work another time. I don't know if that actually shifts my hurt bot. In fact, clearly not, because I think that would not have hit me given the circumstances. Ah. Why don't I just do the fight how I normally do it? Also, why did I have to preface this that this was the fight I was most comfortable with? Oh. My god. Should have seen that coming. What was even that? Also, I cannot believe this. I attempt to do a deathless run and it's just 2 deaths in a row. Of course. Logic. 2 so far is not too bad for my first time. Oh, hi, Quirrell. Well, Quirrell, the Mantis Lord is actually not that hard. I'm just fucking bad. But, well, I guess this isn't an adult-only stream, so... Or it's not made for kids. Alright. 2 deaths. Wait, where's my shade? I didn't see it. Hopefully I don't die again. All things considered. I want to end this a bit faster. Oh my god. What was even that? Oh, I know. I'm used to quick slash. I'm like, why ain't I slashing faster? Alright. Mostly... I thought it took them. I guess I really am too used to Sisters of Battle, ain't I? That was impressively bad. Just gonna save a first soul in the second one, because even though I still got hit there. Actually, when I first fought these guys, I looked up a guide. That was not enough time. I tried to dash to the middle, I don't know why. You can do it without it. To be fair, I do just try to straight up stay in the middle of this fight. I didn't. Thought I had enough soul to heal twice. I forgot I can't get any extra. That still hit me? That spacing is kinda difficult. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Always bow. Also, where the fudge is my soul? I haven't died in this fight in a really long... Why is it all the way up here? Bow? Alright. Alright. Now it's bench. Alright. 2 deaths. So far is way more than I hoped to be at this point, but understandable. Like I said, I have waited way too long to start playing this game again, so extra deaths is unfortunately inevitable. Hollowness Seal, 450 GO, and then the actual treasure vault for a humble 620 GO. The nice thing is, though, is that I have a decent amount of JO. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. Can I wall dump this, please? Thank you. Yo. We're gonna go unlock Queen's Station. Because I want to unlock as many of the stag stations as possible. Okay. Possible to make journeying around once I go for 100% possible. Like I said, this is not a deathless run. Yes, the title of the video is I'm trying to do all 3 in a row deathless. Also, I mean, I guess people aren't watching Hollow Knight right now. Once I transfer to Silksong, they probably will be. I thought you were dead. Alright. Here we go. And moving on. Let's just rescue this grub up here really quickly. If I die to these guys, I may actually just... I really don't want to die to those guys. I don't know how that happened. I missed all but one of them. Alright. Funnily enough, I've been here dashless before, and it's pretty annoying. Because I have done randomizers, just... I thought I could get it on my way out, I guess not. I am gonna buy all the maps, even though they're not a part of the 112% run, I don't believe. Might be. No, I'm not going over there. I don't like those guys. The fungi that spit at you. Explosive stuff. Honestly, I made it farther than I was expecting so far this stream. I mean, I am, of course, going to keep going for another hour. I wanted to stream earlier just so I wouldn't be like trying to prep for work at the same time that I was trying to, you know, stream. So we'll see how this continues to go. Oh, I thought I had Dash Master for some reason. Oh, I didn't grab it while I was down there. I'm forgetting everything. Anyways, give me Soul Catcher, which is what actually I really prefer Fury, not Fury, Mark of Pride over that. Because look at this extra reach. Alright. Ooh, I wanted to go do Sly, but I haven't done Sly yet. I wanted to shop from Sly. I haven't done Sly yet. Alright. Rest here. I'm not dying to Gross Mother. To be fair, I thought I wouldn't die to Mantis Lords, and I did, but, if I die to Gross Mother, it also might be time to quit this attempted challenge. On it, dang it. Now, I do usually take damage from Gross Mother. Oh my god. Like that. But I have never before and never will die to Gross Mother. I didn't even die to this boss on my first playthrough of this game. Okay. Alright. Oh, oops. Mark of Pride is equipped because as it helps me traverse better. Hello, Celebra. No shade skips for obvious reasons. Yes, I know how to do this shade skip. Long nail as well. I would need 2 charm notches, both of which are possible right now if I just do long nail, shaman stone, charm knot, and then I need, so I don't particularly, Unbreakable Strength is technically better, but I prefer, or early on at least, long nail, and then as soon as I get enough, I prefer quick slash. We're gonna go up this way because I want to rescue a grub. Grubby dub dub. Now I could equip long nail and soul catcher, but the build I used to beat the first Hollow Knight is Long Nail, Quick Slash, Unbreakable Strength. And for that reason, in order to beat this deathless run, I want to do the same build. Because the goal is to make it as simple as possible, it means using what I am comfortable with. Also, I cannot believe that after using Long Nail, which allows me to pogo from up there. Alright. This is the only room these guys exist in, and I think it's kind of funny. Alright. Stag Station. Da 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 da. Oh, yep. Now we're gonna go back to Dartmouth. And so grubs are usually the biggest problem for me in remembering where they are. And it's actually the main thing I had to look up on my first playthrough. Oh, I forgot. Give me that. Alright. Sly. Master. And then nothing helpful. I just wanted the shard because I want some more HP. Go talk to our friends over here. And then go do Shroomel Ogres. By the way, the clarification on the save and quit rule is I can't save and quit in a fight. I haven't rescued enough grubs. I rescued 3. I think it's 4 for the mass shard. It's fine because instead of grubs, what I can do is this section over here, then come back and do Shroomel Ogre, so I can also equip Long Nail. This is a very typically good build, but I can't believe it. Alright. Second mass. I mean, first mass, but that makes me feel a bit more comfortable going into the future. So this is what I would classify as early game right now. I'm building a build that should be able to go throughout the entire run deathless. The worry is, of course, with the other two. Like, I know I've died twice already this stream, but I am much better at this game than the other two. Which I guess could be a problem in regards to the future. No, I clicked it. I can still do these guys on 4 HP. I have Long Nail. By the way, this fight is decent. Oh, I can hit him while he's doing that. See? Decently easy. Now that I'm out of a fight, save and quit work. 1 hour and 9 minutes. Nice. This is the last bench we rested at. We're gonna equip. I could equip Soul Catcher. I probably will at some point, but this is all I need to beat this game and beat it well. Alright. What am I doing now? I could go to the City of Tears. Or I could continue beating these areas. I think I want to beat City of Tears because well, if I beat City of Tears, I need to do City of Tears. I need to get D-Dark, but I have enough money to upgrade my nails, so it should be fine. Theoretically. I am going to upgrade my nail right away because I'm going for a nail-centric build. Soul Sanctum is, of course, always a worry. But when is it not? I don't particularly understand why that lever is there. Also, I have to go this way. There's nothing else in there. It's just in case if you go this way first. And then we're back here at Shroomal. Which I guess I could have gone just straight from here, but it's fine. Alright. I guess. There we go. 2 ounces of healing. Alright. Alright, it's this way. This is not an optimal route right now. It'll get more optimal. Like, I probably should have grabbed the Charm Notch earlier before I even did Mantis Lords. Hornet's not here. She has been in the past. She probably isn't ever gonna get Mantis Claw. I'm surprised I can do some of this movement that's like the speedrunner movement that I learned, but on alright, insert city crest. First nail upgrade before I do. Soul Sanctum because I don't want to die. I have done Soul Sanctum this early before. I have also not died in doing Soul Sanctum this early. They take 5? No. Well, this may or may not be a nightmare. Hi, Quirtle. It's usually the place I thought you see Quirtle first. I must have forgotten. Oh, I'll do that in a second. I want to get my first nail upgrade first. I outrange people. That's why I like this build, is for exploration. It makes it a bit easier. Because pogoing's easier. As you saw, I can pogo him from here. And Pageo to strengthen nail. Alright. Ooh, that's nice. 1, 1, 2. It's 4 now. Which is perfect. I would prefer it to be 3, but you know, what more can you ask for? 1, 2. Oh, those guys are 3. Straight up sacrificed himself for that. And also I fell. Oh. I don't know how to do game audio on OBS, so I've been playing silent, which is unfortunate, but it means that I've been, like, super confused on what that noise is. We need to go this way. Dang. Long nail hitting twice is never not insane. Like that. You can't actually hit twice, but the ability to do stuff like that is always been 1, cool, and 2, insane. Oh, I gotta go down. Is this one? No. Is it this one? I guess it must be. Also, how did I do that? I like slid in between like that. Sick, I guess. So long nail theoretically will, and quick slash will mean that I won't die as much to the environment. Except for this, the only place I currently worry about ever dying right now, this early on, is Silksong. This is not my typical route to get this build so early, but I'm actually kind of liking it so far. The ability to just, like, swing, like, do this. And this is nice. Also, I don't think I can hit this below, although I might have been able to. Alright. Oh, hello, whoever's currently watching. Welcome. I'm currently going to Soul Sanctum. Let's get the grub first. I do have walled up now. So this is just gonna be a typical 112% playthrough because I'm trying to, before I attempt the deathless run of the 3 games I have selected in a row, I would prefer to have refamiliarized myself with the games. So we're gonna start out with a simple deathless run. Stop teleporting. I'm not simple deathless run, simple 100% run, just to refamiliarize myself with all the games and what's happening. I want to unlock the bench because currently I'm not gonna run this deathless. I've died only twice so far, once to Mantis Lords and the other time to Brooding Moloch, which is how I got this the mask shard. Alright. So that's how it's going. So I am a bit worried about this place because I am not the greatest Hollow Knight player on Player Emitter. Oh, I can't quite hit it. Can I hit it from below? That would be pretty sick. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think because I'm playing current patch. Alright. I don't. I should have cared. Okay. The tracking on those is pretty nut. There we go. Safety. Kind of. Alright. See, that's the other thing I like. I can hit those guys from super far without them teleporting. So my current build is Mark of Pride Long now. That's why I didn't Mantis Lord so early, because this is the build I used to beat the game the first time, and so it's also the build I'm most comfortable with. This is a boss that I'm actually typically very comfortable with, but not his other variant, if you know what I mean. The one that gives you Shade Soul. It's still funny to me that this guy counts as a boss, because, you know, I don't like this room. Alright. He somehow got that off. I thought I had enough time. You kind of want to go down here. That is rather unfortunate. Alright. Next one. Yeah. And I forgot that guy spawned there. I am gonna go through here though and activate this. I hope I don't die, because whilst I'm not doing a deathless run this time, I'm still wanna die as little as possible, especially in the early game. I thought that was wall jumpable. Maybe I'm just bad. Probably. Next up is the difficult room. It is. But thankfully, I have a strat. And it's, oh my lord. I got. I know that this can typically lead to runs being ended, but I can just do this. Heal. Heal. Soul Catcher. I mean, not Soul Catcher, Spell Twister. Boom. How did you not die? I guess they were too far away for the fireball to register. Alrighty. For my current viewers, I hope you're enjoying, and we're moving into Soul Master. That was an accident. This is another fight that I feel okay into. I would feel much better if I had Shade Cloak, but obviously I don't. I do want to start using a bit more fireballs. Woo! Honestly, the attack variant he uses in his later fights is much less scary to me than the one he uses in this fight. Well, the attack variant he uses later in this very fight. Because at least this, you have to. It is kind of hard to hit him with a fireball, isn't it? Or maybe I really am just bad. Alright. Somebody is still here. I appreciate it. You're my first viewer that's not a friend, unless you are. But good to have you in anyways. That was a mistake. I guess I can't do that in this fight because he's just too high. Woo! Oh, wow. Missed the one cycle by one hit. Illumination. Alrighty. So this is gonna be fun as I continue down this path. I guess if I said I was doing a deathless run of Silksong, I might have gotten more views to start out with. But I want to start out with the game I'm most comfortable with and kind of move my way up. And like I said, this is not technically a deathless run because I am trying... I missed. I tried to collect them all before they fell down. Anyways, money! Oh, 375. And the Lords gave me 620. I want my... Nice. Let's kill these guys. Nice. Boop, boop, boop. Hollowness seal. Also, because I don't want to go all the way back around for the grub, I'm going to show you a neat little trick. If I remember how to do it. If you stand in just the right place up here, I think it's like I don't think it has to be too precise. Yeah. Just at the edge. And you can do that. And then you can just go again. You know what? Does this one not give you invincibility? Thought it did. Ow. Well, they're gone now. That would've been so cool. Beat a deathless run on the first try. If I don't have any viewers, I'm just gonna stop at 3. Now I'm probably gonna stop at 3 even if I do, just because I can't. I gotta go to work soon, so you know, not going up there. This is bad juju. All right. I beat Soul Sanctum without dying. I'm shocked. Like, actually shocked. Dying only twice so far is quite good. Alright. Next up. I want to get C dash. I don't think I'll make it through to C dash today, but it is a plausibility. Artful dodge, holy. I just want to say so well. Yeah. So, this is also a pretty fun stream. So far, I'm just playing one of my favorite games. And doing okay so far. Inspect, unlock, connection. Speed running this. No, I have to hit it first. Terrible time to start that sentence. Alright. I want to do Crystal Peaks next, which means I need to fast travel here. Well, oh gosh, I should have done this first. I didn't think about it. But I need to go to Lem because I want to get D-Dark while I'm over there. Terrible routing by me. And I think I have enough. I mean, there's some more stuff in here. That I can sell to him. How much do I have? I have more than enough, but I am gonna get the stuff that's in here anyways. So the typical speedrun route uses a... Wasn't there something else? Guess not. Lem, and then I can get this stuff done. I can also exit out this way. I do have to do this arena really quickly, but it's no big deal. Just speedrun it. I'm not too worried about the damage right this second, because I am just gonna save and quit warp. Wham.
Våre son Gian, Velmi Ardred.
Mashing simulator.
Velmi Ardred.
Alright.
Våre son
I think we're doing quite well so far.
Opal.
Only 2 deaths.
Velmi Ardred.
And only a bit of a problem.
Liasoka. Velmi Ardred. Kachael. Liasoka. Helmadelka.
No, I don't have anything else for you, Lem. Alright, we're in City of Tears. It's been an hour and 36 minutes. Here's my bot guy. We're gonna go to Dartmouth. Doesn't really matter which direction we enter Crystal Peaks from. I realize that using both Desolate Dive and getting Lantern is a bit counterintuitive, but the reason is I want to get the Dark Wall over there, and where I know how to do Crystal Room Lanternless, I would prefer to have it. Alright. So, the main fight I worry about right now is Watcher Knights. Because Watcher Knights is insanely difficult. But I am going to attempt to do it right after I get the Dream Nail, which is right after I do C-Dash. But today I will probably get C-Dash, and that will be the end of it. Let's go up and rescue this grub really quickly. That's what you saw me hesitate for a second. I can't outrange him. I thought I could. That sounds so wrong. Alright. It's my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I know I can just that there's no purpose for those in this run. That's why when I go to do my actual Steel Soul run, I will it'll probably be different. Only 4 hits, nice. What also these allow me to do is do skips that are previously quite not difficult, but difficult for me because I'm average. turn them into skips I can do pretty consistently. Like this one. Or not. Should have come back here when I had monarch wings, apparently. I just figured I might as well rescue Worthy Boy while I'm here. I guess I'll probably end up getting it. I don't know. I know the damage tank is traditional. But like this one. I'll show you an insane that's usually supposed to be oh yeah, I almost got that first right. You know what? I don't need it. It's just a king's idol. I can come back to it there. And I don't want to bore you all by... And then... I never realized... Oh, yeah, that's right. To make the skip easier, you're supposed to do... Supposed to do that. I was trying to do it by dashing into the wall up there. Getting this room in randomizers just sucks. I will say that, because where it's not hard, the one check that you might not be able to get because you don't have a wall jump, it's annoying. I did try to pogo up there. I'm pretty sure it's possible, but that's not something I was gonna attempt. Bench. Let's do Crystal Guardian really quickly because they're just easy. Free money. Yeah. C-dash. I will probably end stream after I get C-dash, because even though it's a little early... That was strange. I think I can just skip it though. Crystal area peaks was the only area that I died to consistently. Let me just dash. This is the hard part. That was just stupidity. I can't believe it. I am so unearthly bad. Also, I was not expecting to die. Because 3 deaths. I hate it here. I just don't want to hit the laser. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here again. Isn't there like... I died here again. 4 deaths when I'm trying to do deathless in the first stream is not good. I need to practice this parkour section before I do deathless. So probably what I'll do is in this run, I'll come back eventually, or I'll just practice this section on my own time so you all don't have to watch me do crystal peaks over and over again. I'm only getting that if I need it. That was just meant to be a larger jump. Wow. I can't believe it. Oh, it's so easy. Yet I still almost die every single time. Alright. Now we go back to Cornifer. Get this grubby first. back up because I want to go corner of a route. And I think I can just sea dash across from where Crystal Guardian is. I don't remember. I remember a randomizer where I got to do Crystal Guardian and normal Guardian at the same time. Is that Corny up here? No, Corny's down. Yeah, so then we're just gonna go this way. Alright. So now seems like a good spot to end. Thank you all if you came out. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you all so much for your time. I wish you all a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good night. Alright. See you.